Greeting. Ah. Blue. Indeed. A woman and her small... You are in... Yes. There is a... I am begin... You are... Yes. As I suspected, you would be... Which color and path? Here... You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? You have learned much. When you feel that you are ready...
If you have questions, you should...
Greetings. As chronicler of the Academy, you should ponder the history of...
Good evening, apprentice. Revan, now the is...
I see you in...
Greeting. For even the Cathhounds are but a symptom of the true. But the you have done these. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of. But you're the Sith. Are you ready? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Cathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Cathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of. I wish. Greetings. There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice, they are dangerous. You should not meddle in things beyond you. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn.
Good day to you. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you at the moment. I apologize. Please, don't disturb me. The Cathhounds have been very active of late. The settlers feel they are becoming more dangerous.
Hakupa? Jedaba.
Aku pa, Jeko pa. Mujashak pakat.
Why are you bothering?
Achuta. Wonga ku. Ka chikung ita donga. Iki. Jedabadawana ni dibobo.
Good day to you. I'm afraid I cannot speak to you.
I cannot render assistance, citizen.
Yikukuno. Takum. Takum just tak Mickey. Tolpa. Takum.
The Council has decreed you may come and go as you please. The Council has decreed...
Yeah? I'm here.
The council's been telling us not to go near the stones to the east. Just as well, the Cath hounds near there seem a lot more vicious. Arlen Matali likes to lord his wealth over the rest of us. What I wouldn't give for him to eat his own words. His son seems like a nice boy, though. I hear the Sith have been beating the Republic pretty bad. They must have spent the whole time building ships since we beat them last time. I don't understand why the Jedi Council are hiding here. Shouldn't they be helping the Republic? Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die. I heard it was her own apprentice that did it. The council's been telling us not to go near the stones to the east. Just as well, the Cath hounds near there seem a lot more vicious. Master Quattro was hurt very badly. I don't understand why the Jedi... Master Quattro was hurt. You know those stones to the east of here?
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the council might decide to move to a different world soon. Please do not disturb me. High pressing matter. If you are seeking information, perhaps I hear that the Sith torture Jedi prisoners until they give in to the dark side. I hope that never happens to me.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with? Indeed. What is it you would like from me? The Council has told you nothing of the Grove? Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The Grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Kathhounds. They may be agitated by the power in the Grove. Is there something else I can help you with? Very well. What is it you wish to know? Ah, you can find 2 stores here at the Enclave. Aerotech has opened both a general supply store and a droid facility, and I think you will find their products quite good. The supply store is run by a Twi'lek named Kratis Yorkel, a talkative being with a big chip on his shoulder, but generous despite that. The droid repair facility is managed by Carol Carr, a bit brusque perhaps, but a good being nonetheless. We have shared many a game of Bazak in the small hours of the morning. Is there something else I can help you with? Indeed. Is there some... Ah, yes, those caves. Those caves are dangerous for the unwary. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat given off by the crystals, I think. It is a pity. Those caves are strong with the Force. Is there something else I can help you with? About me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know? As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with? About. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. I serve the good and, hopefully through that, the people of the Republic. I think perhaps you place an... Is there... The importance you put in a name is misleading, young one. You, of all people, should remember that. Is there something else I can help you with? I hope...
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition? Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence? Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance? My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Kathhounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help. Recently, the Kath Hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require? Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malak has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with? Well, as you can see, Dantooine is mostly plains and grassland, but it has a nice hearty soil. A lot of new people have come in the last generation or so. Well, the ones you'll most likely hear about are the Sandrils and the Matalis. Big, wealthy landowners, both of them. But Alan Matali and Nurik Sandril just can't seem to get along. And now Alan wants to get the council to do something. Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassus, is an archaeologist. Bright lad, too, but he disappeared. Nurik, of course, blamed Alan, but even he didn't take it before the council. But now, Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well, and no one knows where he's gone. Alan blames Nurik. He thinks he's kidnapped his son. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the council, but from what I know of Alan, he's probably going to be after blood. Is there anything else you require? Well, but Alan... Well, as you could... but... Ever with the... There...
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining things. If you have any questions, please ask my husband. Hello. I'm afraid... I'm not very good at explaining.
Good evening, apprentice. Reverend now own the is very.
Greetings, young. As you.
I see you. Reverend, you would.
The dark side. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the...
Are you a Jedi?
How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter. But you have been accepted into the Order. Yours is the authority of the Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet. Have you found the Mandalorian? Not much that would help you, I'm afraid. They're Mandalorians in their battle armor with some Duros allies. They came down on us on land speeders, so they could be anywhere by now. One thing I do remember, when those dogs killed my Ilsa, is that their leader was a giant of a man who wielded a lightsaber. Yes, it was. Mandalorians have never been open to the ways of the Jedi. They are much too barbaric and violent. I rather think that it may have been from some poor Jedi he had slain before. You can see now that he is as much of a threat to you as to me. You must kill them. They have been troubling farms in the south most recently, having already dealt with many to the north. Please go there, find them, and kill them. Have you found the Mandalorian? One. Mandalorians have never been open to your way. I rather think they have been...
If you are seeking information, perhaps the Jedi Council will help. Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think please do not disturb me. Enjoy the time you have here on...
Arlen Matali likes to lord his wealth over the rest of us. What I wouldn't give for him to eat his own words. His son seems like a nice boy, though. I don't understand why the Jedi Council are hiding here. Shouldn't they... You know those stones to the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they aren't natural. Arlen Matali likes to lord his wealth over the rest of us. You know those stones? Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die. I heard it was her own apprentice that did it.
La boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma marulira rachikun. Slimo padona. Mundi hatongachi. Uba patu kochi. Tong nong bong chang yung yang. Tong katoks yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira. Rachikun. Mucha shampampa. La boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mui uba patu kochi. Tong nong bong chang yung yang. Tong katoks La boda ni winkis maktoma. Uba patu. Kuyabi just uba patu kochi. Yatuka la boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes ching uba pat. La boda ni winkis maktoma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Uba patu kochi. Yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira. Rachikun. Much la boda ni winkis maktoma. Uba patu kochi. Tong nong. La.
Rahasia Sandral is a nice young woman, but her father has been keeping her at their estate since her brother went missing. You know those stones to the east of here? I heard they did some digging and found they aren't natural. Did you hear about the young Jedi girl from a couple days ago? I heard she hurt her master pretty bad. I don't understand why the Jedi Council are hiding here. Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die. Those damn Mandalorians have been raiding farms all over this continent. The Jedi won't do anything, so where does that leave us? The Council's been telling us not to go near the stones to the east. Just as well, the Kath hounds near there seem a lot more vicious. Those damn Mandalorians have been raiding... Did you hear about the young Jedi girl from a couple days ago? Master Quattro was hurt very badly. I hear the Sith have been... Master Quattro was hurt very badly. She might die. I heard it was her own apprentice.
Uchua Penki, Tong Tuamaji, Human Act in Ikatune, Chi Itakang Chi Wi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Uko Tune. Kaki Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ras Nimo Chi Wi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Uko Tune, Chuna Muri Ra. Tong Hitwama Aki Uko Tune, Tong Hitwama Aki Uko Tune, Tong Panokun, Chiwa Aita Kang Kicha na Chupornibo, Kun Muri Ra, Uchua Penki. Tong Tuamaji, Human Act in Ikatune. Kakin cha na chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Baba Hassan Shan. No bamu. Ba. Achua Penki, Yun Patisa. Ichuba Jikuka na Kakincha na wabakaon. Pagwa chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo. Kun muri ras nimo poiwanga kang tuamaji Human Act in Ikatune. Achua Penki, Yun Patisa. Ichuba Jikuka naga Kingu wa muri radwana. Inbani Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Muri Ra, Tong Hitwama Aki Inko Tune, Tong Hitwama Ji Aki Inko Tune, Tong Panokun, Nonet, Chiwi Aita. Achua Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Inko Tune, Chuna Muri Ra, Ki Muri Ra. Baba Hassan Shan.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost... We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped? Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked. No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering. Well, yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming... Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine. He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound. Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much. My droid is still missing. I can feel... Please, if... What?
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah? Just You'll never get me.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Yeah!
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate? Leave immediately. Only those on a... This is private. I am programmed not to respond to threats until attacked directly. I have been programmed, but even if I am terminated, another will take my... Leave immediately.
Huh?
What?
Yeah? You'll pay! I will be your doom!
I'm here.
Achuta, unga kun bistolti kikopilana. Dong patugas ilea. Unga pico unga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule kun king banuba. Tukning chatukunde. Mucho sharpatan. Kieno no namapaole rachikuta kunjustah miki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita modunga. Tolobang, wale oganda na jedubaduana nigibogo. Dong na bungsha nunya. Dunga biho dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunki kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno bamulera chikun. Stim tong haigwang jijung lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Tolpa da bonkwaleo gandona chuchu. Kapunga diho tunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking bamulubak. Tukning chatukunne. Muleraves. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno bamulera chikun. Stimo podonar diho dunga ku hunkabe. Runga diho dunga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunodak. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. ka chikun ida donga. Ikin kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona dundio dunga ku hunkabe. Dunga diho donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Ka chikun ida donga. Ikin kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona dundio dunga ku hunkabe. Runda diho donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukunne mulerabes. Muchachak bakhat. Kieno no namapaule. Itanangayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandektik. Shatuni patoga. Wano kuspe ching palamule donke.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Boluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Ricard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require? These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Kathhounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by Kathhounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need? Is there any... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed... Is there... Very well.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in? So, what do you want? Well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty much right behind it, though, so I couldn't see it none too clearly. I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Iriaz in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Boluk's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. So, what do you want? I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many in the area recently, what with those Cath hounds acting up. But they're still around. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow, it went down. But when I come over here, there's Handed standing over the body and the Irias was gone. Now, I don't have nothing to do with this, so can I go now? So. Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So. I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some Irias. Haven't seen many. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot, and pow! Now, I don't have nothing to do with Ah. So, what do you want to know? Right.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
Is there any other
Hakupa, Chekopa? Runda di Hotonga kun hankadi. Tong hait wam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Ka chikun ita Hodonga. Iking kuno ta kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita Bodunga. Tolbabank, waleog. Runda di Hotonga kun hankadi. Wana kun ka chikun ita Hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Simo po. Runda di Hotonga kun hankadi. Wana kun bez ching palamuta kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita Bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogasha jeda badawana nidi bobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong patukashma. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonkwale o gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu it mujashak pakhat. Kiye no namapaole rachi. Ta kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Tak, jeda tong mu. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolfa da bonkwale o gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita kunjus tak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Mujashak pakhat. Kiye no namapaole rachi.
So.
How can I be of further... Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency. Master Balut came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. How can I be... I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I heard a shot. I ran over and found Calder... Yes, quite often. I generally prefer... A healthy body will breed a healthy mind, as I always say. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bathtub. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be... I was taking my daily
So, well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the... I shot, and Calder must have been hunting it in... Well, kind of... Right.
Achuta. Tonga kun Kachiku.
Greetings, and if is
Another jet. So.
Ah. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. How can I be how can I... How can I...
Tong hate what much. Diho Tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun be. Jeda badawana ni dibobo. Tong na bunta kun justah miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita botunga. Tolba bank. Jeda ba. Kachikun ita hodonga. Mucho shak bakhat. Jeda badawana ta kun justah miki. Much. Runda diho Tonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Mucho shak bakhat ta kun justah miki. Jeton. Tong hait wam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gondona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto. Ta kunjus tahmiki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank. Waleo Kachikun ita hodonga. Mucho shak bakhat. Kiyin.
Is there any other The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information? The Southwood Speeder, is there any... According to the municipal authorities near the Garan spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately... Is there any...
How can I be of further assistance? Well, you see, Calder was involved in some pretty sordid business from time to time. More often than not, I've heard. Disreputable business practices, even more disreputable clients. I've even heard he had dealings with a hut here on Dantooine. Now, I bet you're wondering if I had any reasons to kill the man, but I tell you, I hardly knew him. I saw him once or twice, yes, and I've heard some pretty unkind things about him, but certainly nothing that would make me want to kill him. How can I was taking my daily Yes, quite often. A healthy body will breathe. But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the opportunity, but I would not kill him. My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime. Now, knock his block off, maybe, sure, but not killing. Oh, no. I hope you don't find that incriminating. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that, but Calder, Mr. Neddick, he was not a very nice person. Not a very nice person to me or my family. I had had my suspicions for several weeks, but had no proof until 2 days ago. It seems Calder was seeing my wife, right under my nose, no less. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
So, what do you want to know? Well, yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slimeball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife. I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some... was in my blind a little... Now You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You all... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are. Right. So. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We were actually business partners. Can I leave now? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a... We've been partners in that business. Right.
Hakupa Cheko. Runda diho dom to katak. Runda kat. Runda diho donga kun hankabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule. Ka chikun itahodonga. Iking kuno pamulera. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching. Ta kunjus tahmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu itabodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Ogesha ponka bola wana chikne. Amule slimo hodadara nanga. Kachikun itahodonga. Ikinkuno pamulera chikun. Mucho shak pakant. Kiyeno no.
Hey there. Okay.
Is there any other information? Is there? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample, other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance? That blaster... Normally, I'm not prone to outbursts like that. I had my... But it may have been my own fault. For I was just out... Sir... I could block... But it... How can I be afraid? I was taking my daily constitution. Of course. How can I be afraid? Injured? No, of course not.
So, what do you want to... That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Echani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's. Now, I don't... We've been... So... Right.
Akupa? Akupa Chekopa? Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi. Wanakun ta kunjus tahmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu itabodunga. Runda dihodonga kun hunkabi ta kunjus tahmik. Achuta. Unga kun bistolbi kikui.
Is there any other information? I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need? Is there any...
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster. Even an... I would most appreciate... How can I be...
So, what? That blaster? Never... Oh, but that...
Hakupot. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukni ka chikun ida hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Muchushat pakhat. Chiyeno no...
Is there any other information? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other...
How can I be of further assistance? His block-offs, maybe, sure. Yeah, normally I had had my... But it may have... I was just... Just now, I was... How can I...
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We've been partners in that business for well over... Right. So... Yeah, we were actually... Can I was in my... Now, I... You can't... I don't know... Now, we've been Right.
Kupachek. Tong kata runda di ka. Tong abom sha umino. Wanda kumbis king balemuraya. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wanda kumbes ching balamule tongking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mulerabes. Akupache kupa? Gino mulera kimpaja kislima podwama? Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukun.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedabadawana nidibobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak talea. Ta kunjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Bogasha ponka bola wana chipne. Mule slimo podadara nanga kumbis mule rabes. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chatukune mule rabes. Tong abom sha umino. Wanda kumbis king balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjiji idadwana. Kababolpa muji.
What? What are you talking about? I don't want that bantha of a wife handed.
I
can leave now.
What? No! No! I came out here, I admit, to kill Calder. But so did Rickard. He must have thought it was Calder when... So I'm going to prison, but... Yes, I came...
Achuta. Unga kun bistolpi kikui. Tong abo. Runda. Muchashak bakant.
Hey, quit it! Ah, yes.
Runda diho donga kun hankabi. Wana kun kachi kun idaho donga.
Hey, what are you...
Jidabadawan takum just Miki. Takum just Miki. Grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank. Wale oganda naru. Kachi kun idaho donga. Iking kuno pamulet. Runda diho donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching pala tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu. Damn you.
Damn both of you.
Takum just Miki grabelmogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank waleo ganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pamu tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.
Hey, what are you doing?
Tong abomsha. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Damn you. Takum just Miki. Kachi tong haitwam achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jidabadawana nidibobo. Dong takum just. Jidabadawana nidibobo.
I can leave now, then?
What? Tong abom sha umino?
No. If I'm going... Look, I came out here, so I'm going...
Yes, I don't... Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.
Hey, what are you doing?
I can leave now, then?
No. Look, I came out here, so I'm going to prison, but I shouldn't... Yes, you take... I came out here and killed Calder, but Rickard was here to do that too.
Tong hai tuam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gondona chuchut. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pa mulera chikun. Simo achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.
Hey, hey, hey!
Tong abom shabumin. Kachikun ida hodonga. Iking mujashak bakat.
Good. Good. What? No!
Shangji locha wana wama? Kamabolpa mulji gumana.
No. If I'm going, I'm gonna take him with me. You don't know anything about... Yeah, I came out here to kill Calder. The Hut spawn was funneling credits from our business, and we were going under. But if I'm getting caught, I'm not going to go down by myself.
Takunjas takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka bola wanachik. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bonkwaleo.
Yes, you green-skinned nerf herder.
Lunga diho tonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamu.
I came out here to kill Calder. And when I saw someone over by the bridge, I shot him.
Takunjas takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.
Hey, 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 what?
Takunjas takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikinku lunga di hodonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tongking ba nun. Tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gondona chuchut. Kachichu ita dundonga.
You damn you. Damn both of you.
Takunjas takmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka bola wanachik. Hey. Amule. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno pam. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolpi kikui.